Hello? Can you hear me? Can I get a witness?
Do it in French first, Pete.
Joseph and Julia. First of all, we want to say thank you so much to Fabian and Pierre and all the family for giving us such a beautiful new daughter. When we saw you coming down the aisle today, it was like our hearts just melted. Our hearts melted when we first met you. It melted even more today because it was real. It was real in God's eyes because we saw exactly how perfect you really are. You really are shining so bright. And we're blessed to have you. We don't deserve to have you. But God says, yes, you do. You deserve something beautiful. And you're going to get something more beautiful that can ever be explained. And you come along. And I'm blown away by that. Joseph, I remember the first day he was born, like it was yesterday. All I can say, son, is just you've been a pure pleasure through life. You really have. From day one, you've just been joy. And then along came Grace, Hannah, Francis, Simeon, Martha, Vivian, and somewhere in the midst of that, you still stayed joyful soul. And remember when you became an altar server at London, you was counterculture in your school because everybody in your school didn't go to church. But Joseph did, and he became an altar server. So we became like a target, didn't he, for anybody that didn't go to church. But Joseph just held the flag and said, no, I'm an altar server. I'm serving the Lord. And you've been like that from day one. You've never lost that, Joseph. You really haven't. You've always been an amazing servant. Getting through school, getting through college, getting through university, meeting some of these crazy characters that are here today. You know, some of the best people I've ever met in my life have come through you. I can seriously say that. You know, I can look at a few of them here. There's one who had us crying as soon as, before we heard Julia speak, I was looking at him crying. It was just beautiful.
Who?
Julia, I remember the first day you come to our house. Seriously, this was after you met Joseph. I'm sorry I've jumped the I've got to save something from my wife. I experienced something that I'd never experienced in my home. I really did. I experienced a grace that was unable to be felt anywhere else. You brought grace into my home. Some of the words your father spoke about before, I was like that. Yes, yes, yes. And the great thing is, now you're ours as well as his.
Yeah.
When Catherine Sienna says, be who you are and you will set the world on fire, that's exactly what you guys are doing. You know, when you come into our home, you set a fire on in our home that could never be matched by anything else. Apart from Simeon. That's a different story. Like we're here, you're just full of grace, you're full of beauty. You're probably one of the most humblest people I've ever met, and that just oozes from you. As Mother Teresa says, do small things with great love. You do massive things and you don't even know it. And that's what I love about you. And I remember the time you just had me laughing because I didn't know you knew who SpongeBob was. And you give me all these interpretations of the characters. And I was like, whoa, not only is she beautiful and humble and gracious, but she's really funny. Joe, you've got to marry this girl. And before we knew it, along we came. Today is just pure bliss. It really is. It's too good to be true. Some of my family members have already said, I can't believe we're actually here in France experiencing something so beautiful while we've got this crazy Brexit going on. You know, we are just kind of like counterculture, aren't we, really? You know, this is family. You know, we've got the English and the French together. Are we working well, Pierre?
Yes.
Bill.
Yes.
Fabian? I'm just blessed to have a beautiful family. You know, I call Pierre brother, I call George dad, I call Fabian sister, and where's mum? Hey! I've had a new mum. Sadly, I lost my mum. This one, my brothers and sisters, just under a month ago. We buried her on the. We came out here on the Saturday, and we buried my mum on the Monday. I was so privileged that Julia and Joseph got to see my mum before she passed away, and they prayed with her. My mum loved Joseph, and when he got to find out that he was marrying Julia, she got to find out she was marrying Julia, her heart danced. She was a beautiful, faithful woman all her life. She taught us how to pray. She taught us how to live. She taught us how to be children of God. And I thank you, Mum. And after she passed away, I had this feeling that I was so full of sadness because she was no longer here. And she wouldn't have been able to come to this wedding anyway. And this day I was walking and I was feeling really sad and low because I was grieving as a son. And I just got this beautiful sensation and this voice, and it says, I'm coming to the wedding! I'm coming! I couldn't come before, now I'm coming in the spirit. Wow.
Amen.
And that's what's happening. So any of our loved ones here, like Pierre, your mother, I know your mother was a beautiful woman. Why? Because your daughter told me so. And she is here. No, she is here. She is celebrating with us all. You know, wherever the Holy Spirit is, wherever Jesus is around, all that fun. There's no end.
Yeah.
You know, Jesus sees us in one way or another. Makes no difference. He loves us all. Anyway, my wife has given me a dick, so maybe I need to pass over to her. All I can say is thank you so much. I'm truly blessed to have you as a daughter-in-law and you as a son.
Hey, Peter.
Much more to say because your dad's covered it all, but we are so blessed, as your dad said, to have you as our son. And like he said, from the moment you were born, you have nothing but joy to us, and to be blessed. To be so blessed to watch you grow into this beautiful man, the man of God that you have become. It just blows me away. I feel so privileged and blessed to be able to mother you into that through the grace of God. And Julia, I know the first time that I met you and Sabine, yes, I tried to pairing up there, and it worked because you're here now and you're married. But I knew the first time I met you, Julia, before obviously anything had begun to grow within a relationship with you and Joseph, I just thought you were so beautiful and so lovely. And I can remember coming home from a trip we had in London when we first met you, and actually sharing with Peter about you and Sabine and how amazing it was to meet you. And I remember in the back of my mind thinking, she'd be so beautiful as a daughter-in-law. Maybe her and Joseph will get together. And I was so happy when he said that he'd asked you out on a date, and things just grew from there. And the moment you walked into our lives, we just loved you like another daughter. And I know I'm speaking for Grace and Hannah, and Francis and Simeon and Martha and Miriam, they just love you so deeply. You're a joy to us, an absolute joy. And I thank you, Fabian and Pierre, for bringing up this beautiful girl and for allowing her to come into our lives. We're blessed and we're privileged, and we know that God just has got an amazing plan for your marriage, and I'm so excited to see that unfold. It's going to be amazing, and we're blessed and privileged to be part of that.